other thing that I want to talk about real quick that I want you guys to rock with me real quick, man. Rock with me, roll with me. And I made a few videos about this, but I'm bringing you guys evidence to why I think Spencer Rattler should stay at South Carolina, which I think that he may lean to coming back to South Carolina. Now, I'm not a Spencer Rattler insider. This is just me looking at the situation with sober eyes, bird's eye view, and just observing what I know that a young man maybe in Spencer Rattler's situation might want to do, right? He is playing in the Gator Bowl this year. If he was trying to go to the NFL and prepare for the NFL draft, he would not be playing in the Gator Bowl. Why would you play in the Gator Bowl and risk injury when you are a projected NFL draft pick? Probably between the first and the third rounds. If you're going in between there as a quarterback, prepare for the draft. That Gator Bowl is not going to, just because you win the Gator Bowl, it's not going to bring any more accolades to your name. You already solidified who you are as a player if you are a projected 1 to 3 round quarterback. So that's my first reason why I think that Spencer Rattler is coming back to South Carolina, because of the fact that he's playing in the Gator Bowl. My second reason, he's getting money, man. Let's talk about this. And this is rough numbers, right? This is research I pulled from Google. So it may not be accurate. So I don't want y'all to be like, well, Lucky Murray, you said no. Lucky Murray didn't say anything. Lucky Murray just giving you what I pulled up. Simple Google search. They said that he's roughly making over $80,000 a year in NIL deals. Last time I checked, for a college player, Spencer Rattler with 21, 22, making $80,000 a year. Not 80,000, 800,000. Excuse me, $800,000. He's making $800,000. Excuse me. Last time I checked, $800,000 is still a lot of money. And if he's going to be a 4th or 5th round, and he probably can still get that bumped up, maybe a few, maybe between $1.5, $2 million, depending on what he does. You mean to tell me, and I just want y'all to just rock with me for a second, man. Rock with me for a second. You mean to tell me that if a kid is making $800,000, that he's going to go to the NFL as a 4th, 5th, 6th round pick, where you're not even guaranteed to get a spot? Now, let's say his signing bonuses may be worth $800,000. Why would I want to go to the NFL, sign for about $800,000 a year when I can make that in college? And here's the thing that I think that is happening. Here's the thing I think that's happening, guys. I need y'all to rock with me, man. Rock with me, man. I think that Spencer Rattler wants to prove to the world that he is a first-round quarterback in the NFL. Joe Burrow is the last quarterback I remember that played their way into a number 1 draft pick. There's been guys in the past that played their way into a number 1 draft pick. Can Spencer Rattler do it? It's possible. But will he be satisfied just being a 4th round pick, maybe playing at the Gator Bowl, doing great there? Do you think that he's going to be satisfied with just being a 4th, 5th round pick? And that's where some analysts are projecting him. Now, the official Todd McShay's draft board hasn't came out yet as far as the later rounds, but I'm seeing him anywhere from upper 3rd round to lower 5th round. That's what I'm hearing. Right? And he just signed a new deal, NIL deal with Mercedes-Benz. Mercedes-Benz dealership in Columbia. $800,000. Come on, man. This is my last thing why I think that Spencer Rattler is coming back to South Carolina, right? Spencer Rattler beats Caleb Williams and become the number 1 overall quarterback in next year's NFL draft? Now, it's a long shot. I'm not saying he will. It's a long shot. But if I'm a competitor, I'm making $800,000 a year, probably between $800,000 $1.5 million a year in NIL money, right? And other endorsements. I'm starting to gel at my new program, South Carolina. I can then thus take this program to heights that it has never been before. SEC East Championship, SEC Championship. We may, if we have a good enough record, make it into the national playoffs. It's possible. Is it likely? I don't know. Georgia will be a tough team this next year, but it's possible, right? And overall, take over that number one draft pick, or at least be a higher draft pick than Caleb Williams. To me, with all those different things like that, and I'm just speculating, people. I'm just speculating. With those three things right there, I firmly believe that this young man, Spencer Rattler, is probably going to come back to South Carolina. But if he goes, I understand why. Because he's been playing 4 years of college football, and he wants to go and he wants to prove himself. He will be drafted, and he probably going to say, hey, listen, I did my time. Let me go out there. Let me prove myself. But